Hi everyone, welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion, and today we're going to continue our preview into Spring Summer 24 trends. Today we're going to look at key items in women's wear, and you want to remember that this season's trends are motivated by women seeking to express their femininity while remaining comfortable, in their look, in their life, and relying on classic garment styles to support their looks. Okay, so that's what we're going to find. I'm running through all the key items. So first up is the mini skirt. Spring, summer, long skirts and short skirts are trending. Okay, so the mini skirt is one of the key items. Next is the relaxed wide leg jean, just a wider fitting pants. Okay, so wider silhouettes are trending across all pant styles. So we see that here, from a jeans to a track pant to a cargo pant, a parachute pant, trousers, all relaxed wide legs are trending. Next is the peekaboo. So really, crop tops and cutouts / peekaboo. Okay, and it's again about being feminine. So anything that supports that, is relevant. So that's what this speaks to, a peekaboo cut. Because as I go through, I'm going to highlight garment styles and design themes. So essential overshirt is as classic as you can get. So classics are the foundations for the majority of the looks for spring, summer in men's and women's wear. Okay. And then a wider silhouettes accented with design details that highlight or accentuate different parts of the woman's body is what you're going to find. So you're going to find like drawstrings and ties and other design details. All right, so the volume dress, so we get the fullness, and if we want to accentuate a particular area, we will do that with an accessory or a design detail. Okay, so here we go into some of the themes that are driving the season. So our influence of the 90s and the early 2000s is influencing lots of the trends, but we're still using classics and our desire to express our femininity as the foundation. Okay, and then the influence of the 90s and the 2000s also counteracts that, comes together. Our color for the year is apricot for 2024. Okay, so this soft, mellow, like not so light that it's pastel, not so orangey that it's bright. It's just right in that center state. So it's calm, it's mellow. That's the color for the year. You're going to find that brights are popular and lighter colors. So everything, it's every side of a woman is what I call it, is what is trending. And the apricot crush kind of like is the meeting in the middle of those two, brights and lights, brights and pastels. All right. Checks are trending, and this is influenced by the 90s and the early 2000s, that whole like preppy scene or the skateboarder look, like those eras are influencing us today. Okay, so that's where the checks on checks influence is coming from. And then texture. Okay, texture is important to express femininity, and that's, yes, softness, lightness, sheen, like all the different sides of a femininity of a woman. We can use texture to communicate that through the classic. So you have your classic garment, and you use a mellow color like the apricot crush, and we'll have a silk blouse or a sheer blouse or some lightweight fabric that has a nice flow to it. We're just mixing and complementing our classics to express femininity. And then the design details. So that's where the adjustable strap comes in, which I already spoke about. Even though a fuller silhouette is prevailing, we're going to use design details like a strap, like an elastic waist, an elastic in the wrist, wherever, to accentuate a particular area of the woman's body. Okay? And then spliced, another design detail, combining colors. It's not color blocking, okay, but it's the idea of color blocking, but blocks are harsh. They're like hard lines, vertical, horizontal lines. Where splicing is a curved line. If you go with a curved, it's softer and it's more feminine, okay? So it's like reimagining the color block to be more feminine, so it's spliced, okay? And it's just mixing colors together within the same look pattern. Okay, and we see the example here. But splicing, instead of using blocks, is curved lines. It's softer, it's easier on the eye, and as I said, it expresses femininity. All right, so those are the key items, the key design details for spring summer 24 in women's wear. Make sure you stay tuned for more videos, and I'll be back.